only with the straight scissors.
Hair becomes less puffy and less voluminous.
I used salty water, but it makes more volume, so
And now it's spent forever trying to texturize it afterwards.
it's always,
A brush like this is enough to style a man's flow haircut.
Did you try something like this before?
This is exactly why they never even try growing it out to this length. Welcome. Let's begin. My model today is Ivan. We're going for a classical longer man's haircut, the style that you will often see online right now called the flow. Lately, more and more men are choosing longer, more relaxed shape instead of fades and shortcuts. So, this video is not about a dramatic makeover and it's not a fix. It's more about making a thoughtful, clean decision. Ivan actually had a similar haircut last time, just a shorter version. And today I'll show you how I approached this cut, especially with one important detail about his hair. Ivan's hair is straight, but it's very light and fluffy. And if you have hair like this, you already know how tricky it can be to control. For some guys, this is exactly why they never even try growing it out to this length. There are different ways to deal with it.
I used wax as well, but I don't know. It's not very convenient because I have a motorcycle, and when you always wear a helmet, you always have to have wax with you.
I prefer this length for the helmet.
Okay.
So today I will show you another way to reduce that extra volume and how to cut this texture so it doesn't leave a hard, blocky line like the ends were cut off.
The last question I have is around the ears. You like it more clean, or you can leave it like a bit more like longer and natural? What do you think?
I would
Do you
say-
care about this area? Or
I would say leave it longer, because when it's short, hair is quite light, and when it grows, it's always,
For now, everything is clear. We can wash your hair and start. Follow me.
As always, I start with a shampoo and then I apply conditioner through the mid-length and tips.
Follow me.
In professional terms, this haircut is called round graduation. The hair at the bottom, around the ears and the nape, stays the shortest. As I move higher, I increase the length slightly with each section. But the main detail of what I'm doing today is this. Most of the time, this haircut is done with a blunt cut. But because Ivan's hair is straight and light and fluffy, I choose point cutting instead. Why? If I cut his hair blunt, it will look heavy at the ends, and I would spend forever trying to texturize it afterwards. Point cutting may look slower, but in reality, it saves me time. Once I dry the hair, I only need a small amount of finishing work. After I finish the graduation, I move on to the hair on top. In the back, I connect it into the graduation, but on the sides and around the face, I create a disconnection and set the length for the fringe. Now that I have my guides, I add more layers for volume, using deep point cutting. After I finish shaping the haircut, I feel there is a bit of extra weight in the back, so I decide to slightly shorten it. I start drying the hair. First, I try doing it without a brush, just using my hand to see what kind of texture I get. Pretty quickly, it becomes clear that I can't really do this without at least a vent brush. When you blow dry with a vent brush, the cuticles smooth down a little, and the hair becomes less puffy and less voluminous. For most hair types, A brush like this is enough to style a man's flow haircut. But with Ivan, it's not that simple.
Do you use a blow dryer at home?
Dryer?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or dry it naturally?
It depends. Depends on the weather. Depends on in summer I use it less, of course. In winter.
Okay.
I start texturizing the hair with straight scissors. In a few minutes, I will explain to you and to Ivan why. I'm working on texture and thinning it a bit, but I'm doing everything only with the straight scissors. Because if I take thinning scissors or razor, it will create more frizz for you. But, so yeah, it's the best way to do it, because if I don't do this, you will have kind of helmet with your type of hair. But yeah, thinning it, it's a tricky thing, so I like highly recommend for this type of hair, use only straight scissors, but anyway, to work on a texture after the final shape. The only place I allow myself to use a thinning razor is the neckline. It helps me create the most natural looking texture in that area.
At this stage, normally, like most of the barbers maybe just drop some paste on your hair to reduce the volume, because we still have some extra volume. And that's it. Maybe I will do it in the end, but before that, I want to, as we're making the video here, I want to show what else can you do with your hair. Maybe you will not do this at home, probably not, but do you know something about this brush? Did you try something like this before?
I've got the straight one like this.
Okay, yeah, so this brush helps to reduce the volume. And in a few small steps, I will show you how to do this and how your hair will look like. look at this hair around the face. Okay. First, I wanted to just make a hand dry, which I normally do with a man's hair, but with your frizzy hair, anyway, I had to take the brush. So I can bring back some texture, so it will be not that brushed look in the end, but yeah, it's cool to reduce the volume.
I used salty water, but it makes more volume, so
I think, yeah, like all these sea salt sprays, they can make a good work in terms of creating some texture, but also your hair, like because it's frizzy, they have some hold already. So when you put this salt spray, like natural salt from the when you're going out from the water, it looks much better, I think, than all these sprays. It's like difficult to style. I would not recommend something like this with your hair. I actually didn't put anything that has any hold before the dry, and maybe I will drop some paste after, but also it will be not like a paste, but more like a curl cream, even if it's not curly, so it doesn't have any hold. You see the difference. Like before the dry, I had like extra volume. This area where the hair tips actually are now it's less. Would you like to drop it on some like one side, left, right?
usually drop it on.
This one. Okay.
So it's always,
Would you try this flow haircut? If this hair type looks familiar, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.